Powered by Pentastar. By 2014, 13 new Chrysler Group vehicles, beginning with the 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee, will be powered by the company's most fuel-efficient V6 engine to date. The Pentastar V-6 brings more horsepower and fewer emissions on board than the 7 V6 engines it replaces. Trenton South Engine Plant in Trenton, Michigan, the home of the Pentastar V-6, recently invited a group of automotive journalists to take a deep dive into the Pentastar engine, not just on paper, but by actually building the engine from the block up. The lab-coated journalists traded pen and paper for wrench, impact drives, and plain old sweat equity as teams of engineers helped guide them through the tables filled with engine parts, explaining what comes next in the build and pointing out many of the engine's advancements and innovations along the way.
I believe that they understand the engine itself and how much time and involvement we had with this. And then behind me also we have all the other engines that we've been building in the Chrysler. You see that just physically the difference of the engine, how much smaller it is, but yet it produces more horsepower and more torque.
The Build Your Own Pentastar media event was a first for Trenton Engine and a unique opportunity for both journalists and the company.
What Chrysler does best is just creating value for the customer. We're really hoping that they understand that story. Critical areas like refinement and fuel efficiency and the characterization of an engine, not just from performance and emissions, which a lot of people talk about, but these things that customers are really demanding in the market now. We think that getting a good news story out there that's built on facts like this is, that it'll multiply. We hope that the people in the community, not just these journalists, but second and third level people, they'll tell their friends, and maybe they'll go to the dealers and ask about it, and hopefully, if things go well, they'll get a chance to drive a vehicle, and once they do that, we know they'll be hooked.
Reporting for Chrysler Electronic Communications, I'm Betty Carrier Newman.